Widnes and Wigan. Widnes scoring a try right at the death in the first half to haul themselves back into this match at 10 points to 12, because there's no doubt that Wigan had the better of the first half. Their tackling was just that little bit keener than Widnes, and also there were no frills from Wigan. Most of the time the player in the half-back position was taking the ball forward on his own. There's been a change at half-time for Widnes. In the forwards, Dave Smith has come on. I'm just looking to see who he has replaced. I think it could be Richard Ayres. Yeah, Dave Smith has come on. Oh no, Richard Ayres is still there, down on that far touchline. Jonathan Davis takes that ball for Widnes then. 40 minutes for either side to win the championship. That's what the stakes are in this second half. Kaloto. The back three for Wigan have tackled tremendously well in the first half. Platt, Potter and Goodway have really done a very good job on the Widnes forwards. As I say, it's still all to play for at 10 points to 12. Alan Tate, kick downfield. Steve Hampson takes that ball midway between his own 25 and halfway, and a good tackle by the substitute Dave Smith on Hampson. Andy Pratt, first try scorer in this game in the very first minute. Now Shelford, he's had a quiet game by his standards. Widnes have policed him very well up to now. Jed Byrne, kick forward by Jed Byrne, who will put pressure on Fire, who does very well to take that ball, steps out of two tackles. Fire gets over halfway, kicks it forward, the ball's still in play, kicks it forward again, and Mr. Holzer says play on. But unlucky for Martin Fire, he'd done well to take that ball under pressure, made good progress into the Wigan half of the field, and then just failed to get that short kick forward regained. Anyway, Wigan have possession just outside their own 25. Shelford did well to take that ball, held up by Grimmer and by Phil McKenzie. Widnes, what they have to do in the second half is really step up the pace of the first half and get into Wigan before they can get into their stride. Jed Byrne throws the ball back to Joe Lydon, kicks the ball long down centre field, taken by Alan Tate, tries to step round Platt, which he does, comes back inside, steps through 2 or 3 tackles, and Alan Tate gets up to the 25, has Kurt Sorensen in support, just couldn't offload the ball, but a marvellous run from Alan Tate. Great start to the second half for Widnes. Sorensen, Paul Hume, but Widnes are held up 10 yards short, in fact pushed back towards the 25. Superb run from Alan Tate, couldn't find the support inside. Joe Grimmer, the ball goes loose, play on, Richard Ayres makes a charge for the Wigan line, and Widnes are just 2 or 3 yards short. The home fans getting behind the team. McKenzie, Sorensen scores a try for Widnes, and Widnes are back in the lead. Nothing less than they deserved in the first 2 minutes of this first half. A tremendous surge from Widnes, and they have turned round a 12 points to 4 deficit. With 2 minutes of the second half gone, they now lead by 14 points to 12. Martin McDermott will come on along with Dennis Betts, and they will replace, I think, Nicky Kiss and Andy Goodway. Meanwhile, Jonathan Davis has a chance here to push Widnes further ahead. And he does so to the warm applause of the Widnes fans. And as I say, 3 or 4 minutes of the second half gone, just the start that Widnes needed. Widnes 16, Wigan 12. And as I thought, that double substitution for Wigan, Nicky Kiss and Andy Goodway leave the field to be replaced by Martin McDermott and Dennis Betts. Leiden then to restart the game for Wigan. Wigan may have thought that they had the game in the bag 4 or 5 minutes before half-time. All that has completely changed. Jonathan Davis in possession then, 10 yards from his own post. Now Coloto. Widnes are beginning to break tackles now. Joe Grimmer. Nobody will be trying harder than Joe Grimmer. Had a superb season for Widnes. Alan Tate, a long kick by Alan Tate, taken on the full by Hansen. He's tackled by Darren Wright and Martin O'Fire, 10 yards inside the Wigan half. Tony Iro comes inside, tries to burst a couple of tackles. Joe Grimmer and Richard Ayres hold him up just on halfway. Marvellous tackle by young David Smith on Andy Platt. Wigan making ground here. Ellery Hanley then, trying to get Wigan away on that far side. Still keeps the ball alive. Dean Bell, but a good tackle from Martin O'Fire. And some help from Paul Hume. Just outside the Widnes 25. Last tackle, says Mr. Holdsworth. Ellery Hanley kicks that ball towards the Widnes post. It stays up in the wind. In fact, Alan Tate takes a marvellous catch under pressure from Ellery Hanley. Superb catch there from Alan Tate. Sorensen trying to get Widnes away on this side. Andy Courier just can't step outside a player. But a good pass from Sorensen trying to get Courier away. Long pass to Coloto. Looks for support. Alan Tate steps inside, does well, gets over the 25. Widnes are beginning to punch holes in the Wigan defence, there's no question of that. McKenzie keeps the ball alive. Good play from Widnes. Joe Grimmer in centre field. A long pass to Martin O'Fire, who steps inside. Martin O'Fire steps through 2 Wigan players. He has Hansen to beat. A charge for the corner. And O'Fire gets a hat-trick of tries. The man that Wigan say cannot play scores his 3rd try of the afternoon. And who knows, maybe the clinching try of the championship. Superb play by Widnes. And the best try scorer in the world of rugby league brings the stadium to its feet. He even had the audacity to show Steve Hampson the ball and then just clearly waltzed around the outside of the former Great Britain fullback. And Widnes are firmly in the driving seat now. 20 points to 12, 10 minutes gone of the second half. More so, a hat-trick for Martin O'Fire. conversion attempt way out on that touchline. But he pulls it to the left of the near upright, and Widnes, with about 10 minutes of this second half gone, have a 20 points to 12 lead, and quite frankly have their tails up. The championship there is to be won. You feel now that one more try from Widnes and the championship could return. Joe Lydon, amid warm applause, starts the game for Wigan. The atmosphere now in the ground, absolutely terrific. Widnes have turned round a 12 points to 4 deficit into a 20 points to 12 lead. Paul Hume, Richard Ayres, taking play midway between the Widnes 25 and halfway. Mackenzie, kick towards the Wigan 25, a superb kick from Phil Mackenzie. Pressure again for Wigan. Scrum down then on the Wigan 25 on that far side of the field. Jed Byrne to feed the scrummage. Wigan have it. That ball, and that is looked like offside there because Iro appeared to touch that ball, but play on, said the referee. On the Wigan 25, Dean Bell. The tackling much keener from Widnes here in this second half. They really have changed and stepped up a gear. Dennis Betts the substitute for Wigan. Now Jed Byrne, Platt to Potter, trying to get Preston away down the touchline, throws the ball back inside, and young Dave Smith, the covering Widnes player, takes that ball. So a chance for Widnes to relieve the pressure here. Mike O'Neill in centre field. Coloto pushes off Betts, does well, gets over halfway, a marvellous run from the Tongan, has Joe Grimmer with him. Joe Grimmer doing very well, looks for support. Widnes, quite frankly, are tearing Wigan to ribbons. Grimmer plays the ball to himself. Pressure again from Widnes then. A chance here for Widnes to perhaps clinch the game and the championship. Mackenzie, a long pass to Richard Ayres, looks for Paul Hume, it's a try for Widnes, yes! The whole bank of support behind that goal jumps in the air. Widnes are now cutting Wigan to ribbons, 24 points to 12.